Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Wolfie and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So, I I went and I was just reviewing the videos. For perspective's sake, today, episodes 10, 11, and 12 will be uploading. That's how far ahead I am in terms of actually recording them and uploading them. But today should be the last of the videos that have the freeze issues being uploaded. I want to say 10 and 11 were the last ones that had that. From that point on, we had it fixed. But I was going through the footage of the ones we recorded last night, which included Drunk Souls with Yummers, and then the one episode after that. And I saw where we ended off. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but let's take a look at what was behind me where I stopped. I wonder if we'll see it just right off the bat. That would be pretty great. What in the fuck, Knuckles? Like, I totally missed that, but it showed up in the footage. Also, what is that up? Did you guys see that? Oh, there's a slime on the ceiling. Great. Great. But otherwise, we're picking back up right where we left off. We had just finished helping Henri defeat Aldrich in her world, and now we're working our way to do it in ours. Get doinked. I have a proof of a Concord kept. I'm not complaining. So many of these guys. Go away. It's like those fireballs are annoying because it's like I can like just not quite block it all. Alright. Oh. I don't want to hop down there with that guy and still have that guy shooting fireballs, so I need to figure out the best way to do this. It might be just rush him. The slimes make this annoying. I don't know what they're actually called in this game. Alright, so that's killed. Alright, we need to get to that door and then get through that guy. Do I have firebombs? I don't have any firebombs. Great, so we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Ooh, did not see you, sir. So, by the way, while I'm chunking my way through these slimes a little at a time, I made a decision last night and confirmed it this morning when I was, fully sober. That I'm really enjoying playing this again, and I'm really enjoying getting back into the good old Dark Souls lore. So, when I finish this, It'll be out of order, obviously, but I've decided that the next thing I'll be playing is I'll actually be getting Dark Souls Remastered. And I will play through the series again on that, and we'll fully upload that, and then I will hop into Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I think it's a fun move. There's so many slimes. Lordy. And then there's that ugly man. I have never wished that I had a fire weapon more. You know what I might do? I might take that Zweilander, remove the heavy thing, and make that a fire weapon. Because having a fire weapon would make this stuff, sections like this would just get so much easier. Here he comes. Oh, he curses on hit. I did not know that. Okay, so new plan. Bye. Oh, he is chasing so hard. I hate fighting this. This is an ugly enemy. Ooh. Aldrich's Ruby. I guess we have a Sapphire already. Recover HP from critical attacks. That's fun. What do we have on right now? What did we used to have on that? Oh, we had the Estus ring. That makes sense. Alright, so... yeah, so we're going to go ahead and head back to Firelink. Because we need to change up some things. For that specific enemy, because I essentially need to be able to roll, because he's doing curse on hit, I think I will switch to the other shield. And I'm also going to go ahead and do what I just mentioned with the Zweilander. I'm going to make it a fire Zweilander.
Ah, well met. That at last returned. Knowst thou the name Anne of Astora? The brave girl left this as thanks. Though gave no elucidation. So, well, fine kindling and all. Oh,
I don't think we have anything new that we haven't been eating.
now seek not the girl.
Oh.
She knoweth her fate, what will become of her upon her duty's end. She would not wish thee follow her. Aha, so treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee, prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Alrighty. I don't think we have any new ashes or anything like that.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Alright, so first we're going to take the Spylander. We're going to hit it with the Shriving Stone. And then we're going to take it and we're going to make it... Oh, I got rid of my fire gems because I told myself I was never going to do it. That sounds like me. Oh, Henri's sword. Sword precious to Henri and never enkindled, the dullest type of blade found in the ruined land of Astora. Only, it was once the sword of an earnestly noble figure, and its attacks are boosted by that elusive essential property unique to humans, luck. I think that is a very balanced weapon. Let's go ahead and we have the large Titanite. But I think we should use that on our shield. Yeah, we should pop that on our great shield. And then we just need 3 more on that. Awesome. I am very intrigued by the Shield of Want and it increasing our number of souls. How much better / worse is it? So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna equip our old shield. Where is it?
Just wasn't neat.
Alright, so our current shield, that's a regular shield, is 100 physical, 59 magic, 53 fire, 87 lightning, and 51 dark. The Shield of Want looks like it's just straight up better at everything except for stability and lightning. Yeah, it is higher on everything except for lightning and stability. But that's something we can upgrade, so let's upgrade this. Okay. I might rock that for a little bit. Because the stability is not too far off. Like, obviously it's worse than the Great Shield. But it's not too far off from the Lothric Knight Shield. So let's rock that for a little bit. Okay, so no parry on this, but it lets me use the weapon skill of the Great Sword. Let's see if we can't buy a fire gem from someone. I can get Titanite scales. That's awesome. Very expensive. Moonlight arrows.
You can goodbye.
Alright, so I can't buy it from him. Let's say Shirley, maybe you? Nope, I can still only get shards from her too. That's very disappointing. But what I can do is buy some charcoal pine resin, which is definitely something I need. Let's buy 5 of that. Doesn't look like I can get gold pine resin in bigger amounts, which is what I really would like to get. I love me some gold pine. Let's get some more of that. And some more of this. But we also should grab some fire bombs. Let's get like 20 fire bombs, and that'll help us get through
Ashen one month.
that one specific part that's being a little rough to us. I don't think we have any soul. Oh, we do have a few souls to eat.
Welcome. Very well, then taken.
Alrighty, and so our strength's where it needs to be. We could start raising our vitality, which would increase our equip load. It would be pretty amazing if we could get to the point that I could do a normal roll with the Great Shield. That would be a bit excessive, I imagine. I think and let's see how close. So we're at 58 right now. And now we're at 60.
Farewell, maiden.
Let's see, what does that put me at? Wait. Oh, because I'm not using the Great Shield right now. I got so excited. I was like, that's a huge jump. So I was over 80% before. I'm now at... I could do that actual math to determine what would be below 70%, because I think that's what I need to be below in order to do the fast roll. Do I have a bone shard? I didn't think I did. Alright, let's go back to Anor Londo. We're gonna take you all the way down here, my dude. Get doinked. Oh. Was not ready for that. I don't think that should have been a backstab game. Not complaining. Just saying that you're wrong. Alright, now we got the big boy. I like her little prism stone from the little thing from Henri. That's nice. Does Big Spooky Boy not come back? Oh, bet. If he does not come back, there's a chest there that I missed. So I'm basically trying to make sure that these guys don't rain fire on me. How dare you? Know your place. So I don't have to kill these slimes because there's not really any benefit to me. But I don't like them. They bother me. So we are going to burn them. Gonna burn them all. Go away. I really thought the firebomb would do more to you. Can we gather you guys up so I can get some splash damage on this? Because there's an awful lot of you. I'm just gonna keep running around in circles around. Oh, there we go. Come on, you phalanx ripoffs. But as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna play through Dark Souls Remastered. Obviously, we're a good bit off from that. I'm pretty sure we're only about like halfway through this game. This is what I got these for. Get doinked. Get doinked. Alright, so we're safe to check out the rest of this. I can't see its chain. Okay, I don't think it's a mimic. Estus shard, awesome. So when I have a moment to recuperate and heal, that's a whole other Estus in our pocket. All about that. Some moonlight arrows. That doesn't really help us. But you know, we take what we can get, right? Alright, y'all, it is time. Let's go take on Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Now, I think for Aldrich, I will not use the bleed. I'm going to go with the fire. I don't think there's a cutscene. Oh yeah, we are doing a very nice amount of damage here. Alright, he's going to run away, I bet, to this corner of the room. So the only attack I'm ever really worried about with Aldrich is the bow attack, because that one is rough. I'm shocked the bow attack hasn't happened yet. Oh, there it is. Gonna get me. Yeah, I did not realize he was doing the bow. Blocking doesn't seem really terribly helpful. It's usually easier to avoid his attacks, it's looking like. So I think what I will do instead is just two-hand when I go into that. So I'm hitting harder. Let's get these knights out of the way. Not gonna kill the slimes this time, obviously. You know me, I like to kill all enemies at least once. That's rough. I just lost what souls I'd gotten from that. That's unfortunate. You know, I do think it's funny. I personally think the trek to get to this guy is harder than actually fighting this guy. Like these Silver Knights, the clerics in that room, all are, in my opinion, a lot harder to deal with than Aldrich. And obviously Aldrich did kill me there, like, that happened. But Aldrich, I don't know, he doesn't bother me. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a little stutter there. I noticed that happening last night. I'm not sure what's causing it. I thought that it was, I'm not gonna lie, I personally thought it was being caused by, words. Words are hard. I thought that the stutter was being caused by me streaming it on Discord for Yummers at the time. But clearly that's no longer the case. Let's go ahead and just to deal with these passive enemies. Let's go ahead and actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset this encounter because I lost a lot more health there than I would have liked. Let us actually go online and see about getting some buddies. You know, I know there's people out there who probably, they're like, oh, if you have to summon people for it, you suck. And you know what? I do kind of suck. I'm not great. I don't pretend to be the best at this game. Nah. That being said, I mainly just want them to help me get through to the boss. If I get to the boss, I'm fairly confident that the boss is dead. You know, pale pine resin. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go ahead and pop that ember. And we are immediately starting to see people in the area. Oh, I love that name. So we're going to take him. Not seeing anyone else, so anyone else might actually be further in. But let's go ahead and deal with this guy. Well, at least he got the backstab. I was trying to do the little respectful gesture. This guy is dual wielding out here, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, let us get ready and go kill Aldrich of the Deep. Oh, he popped that quick. I fully expected an actual offensive ability first. What do we got? What do we got? The bow. Okay, the bow is coming at me or him. It's coming for me. Burn our weapon. Wait to see which attack he's doing. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, I need to heal. I'm mainly worried about the bow. That bow. That bow. That one. Right there. That's it. That's my main concern. Oh, Lord. That tracks so hard. And so, Aldrich, Devourer of Gods, falls. We have the Cinders of a Lord, and the Soul of Aldrich. Whew. So let's take a look at Aldrich's soul. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods themselves. So, you're gross. Dragon. Dragon! So, lore-wise, within this series, the Anor Londo was abandoned by the gods. There are no more gods in Anor Londo. But originally, this was the home of Lord Gwyn, Lord of the Sun, his oldest son, who is stricken from the records for unknown reasons. His daughter, Guinevere, you can actually see her statue next to Gwen down there. And then his final child, Gwendolyn, who was raised as a woman due to their connection with the moon. Don't ask me, it doesn't make sense to me either. But when the flame was fading, Gwen's the one who went to go try to resolve that, and he is the one who linked the fire the very first time. Pretty great, right? Oh, it's still so gross down there. Gross. Well, things were great for a good bit after that, and then it started fading again. So the gods fled Anor Londo. All of them. The only one who stayed behind was Gwendolyn, who maintained an illusion that Anor Londo was still this beautiful, gleaming white city in the sun. Now, Gwendolyn is the god that we just saw, in a way. So Aldrich, you guys might remember at the very beginning of the game, that intro cutscene, is basically a big old glob. Definitely not what we got to see in that fight, right? Well, it's definitely globbish, but there's clearly a body there. But Aldrich doesn't have that. So basically, what has happened in Anor Londo and Irithyll is Pontiff Sullivan, the guy we killed before this, he's taken over Anor Londo. He's the one who locked up the princess lady from earlier. You then, trapped Gwendolyn in here. Gwendolyn caught some sort of illness. He was sick and frail. And oh. I thought that was going to kill me. I really thought I was done for. Oh, I still splash in the goop. This is awful. But, essentially, Pontiff Sullivan serves Aldrich. He knew Aldrich would come back. So he intentionally trapped Gwendolyn in here. So when Aldrich got here, he began the slow, arduous process of devouring the god. So in a way, we just did Gwendolyn a favor, because apparently he's still alive during that. Now, whether or not we're actually doing him a favor, because in my original Dark Souls playthrough, I totally killed him, is debatable.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
So, from his soul, we can make the Life Hunt Scythe, but it's a miracle in this. That was an actual weapon in the first game. Steal HP of foes using an illusory scythe. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In his dream, he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. And everything we can make is the Dark Moon Longbow. Longbow of Dark Moon Gwendolyn, who is gradually devoured by Aldrich. This golden bow is imbued with powerful magic and is the most impressive with moonlight arrows. This was a fairly good bow, if I remember, back in the day. So, nothing crazy from Aldrich's soul, so we can safely eat him. Which I personally find wildly appropriate. Gross. So we devour another soul.
Ah, Ashen One.
I don't think we have... Oh, we do have another thing we can do.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
So first, we're gonna reinforce our flask. And then we're gonna give him the coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
Now, I don't know what we need that for, to be perfectly honest. Because we can already make everything that I've wanted to make. We still don't have another chunk yet, so we can't reinforce that. Da-da-da. We could go ahead and get Zweilander up again. We need more Twinkling Titanite to keep getting the Black Knight Greatsword up. Because, you know, I want to be able to swing it at some point. I think that would be fun. I love the Black Knight set. But I'm not terribly attached. I don't know if my favorite Black Knight weapon is even in this game, the Black Knight Halberd. Drang Twin Spears. Fun. We're pretty much at the end of this episode, I think.
Pretty, I don't.
So let's go ahead.
Oh, and in one thing. You asked. Goodbye.
So at this point, the next boss in order would be the Dancer. That is the next one for us to take on.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart. Very well, then take note.
So we're getting 3 levels from that. If we put that towards Vitality, that would bump us up to 63. But I don't know if it's worth it. Because I don't know if we'll ever be able to do that. Let me do that math real quick. You know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to end this episode here. When we pick up, I'll have leveled and have decided whether or not we're going to stick with normal shields like this one, or keep pushing to be able to do this role with a tower shield. My gut says it won't end up being worth it with the tower shields, but we'll have to just take a look and see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.